Hi Libra, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is your weekly reading. I know I do a lot of Libra videos, but you know, most of my followers are Libras, and it is requested often. So today we're going with a different kind of reading because tomorrow, Libra, is going to be your regular reading and your love reading. You know how that goes. Hold on, that's my son. He took his little toy. He went back. So yeah, let's dive in. I'm really liking this wig. This hair here that's bothering me. So we're gonna go. Let's start with your reading. I'm not sure how I'm gonna call this reading. This is, let's say, the dreamers deck. So we can call this the dreamers reading. So as you guys know, Libras, we are big dreamers, right? And I just want to put out there a little bit of positivity, you know, to everybody. And I know my Libras, I feel like somebody needs to hear this message very, very loud and clear. Somebody is struggling with self-love, self-esteem perhaps, or just life is difficult. You know, we all live life, and life, it is not easy whatsoever. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in with this reading. And like I said before, please give it a big thumbs up. Like I said before, you guys help me so much with the support. And let's dive in, you know. And as you guys know, my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will, and not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Keep in mind that the roles can be in between you and your person. And with that said, let's take a quick look. Let's go like this, because my fingers are very dry. I've been opening boxes all day. So the first card for my Libras, look at this. We got, I know that it's important to work hard and play even harder. I am supposed to have fun. And I'll explain everything in a minute, okay? Then we got this beautiful card right here. I know that my deepest desires and the pathways towards my dreams. I am going where it feels right. Then we got this other beautiful card, and it says, I know that I do not need to avoid making others uncomfortable by playing small. I am taking up space. Then last one says, I know that worrying only blinds me from the beauty that is around me. I'm not stressing. And at the bottom here we have, I know that I do not need to wait for 5 p.m. on a Friday to be happy. I am happy right now. So what is this giving me, right? And this is going to be intuitive, and of course I'm going to use this deck. Perhaps if the spirit tells me to go with something else, I'll go with something else, but right now I'm just having the spirit message, guidance, and the cards. So thank you so much, spirit, for the guidance today. So pretty much it's telling me, we know, Libras, we are workaholics, okay? I can relate to that. I work hard every single day, and I know that you do too. But it's telling you too that yes, working hard is important, but also having fun is very important as well, because otherwise, for example, we as people, we are just like a flower or a plant, right? If we take the brand new plant, put it somewhere, it looks pretty, right? But if we don't put the water in, if we don't treat it, if we don't put it to get, you know, some sun and if we don't give it the proper the proper care, it's going to die, right? The same thing happens with our body. The same thing happens with our energies. Once again, it is very important to, yes, work hard, because like I said before, I'm up for working because, like I said before, we are very independent beings. We are very strong-willed. We like our own stuff, right? But you also have to take care of yourself. It is very, very important. If you have been dealing with some sort of like doubts, because, for example, I'm going to put myself as an example, not only because I'm a Libra, but because, again, I don't know, it's easier to explain my life because I know my life, right? So, like I said before, being in social media, it is very, very hard, right? Because, for example, if I don't post, if I don't keep on thriving, I don't get paid, right? Because it's my job, right? So, it's pretty much, sometimes it could be like a burnout, like I could be exhausted, I could be grumpy some days, because you know what, the body needs rest, right? But at the same time, I know this is my calling, and I know this is my call. So if you were doubting, now I'm going with you, my beautiful Libra, if you were doubting what you're doing, if you're doubting like, am I doing the right thing, is it the right path, it is the right path. Hold on, I gotta get somebody water. And I'm back. And as I was saying, just because sometimes things are harder does not mean it's because it's not the right path. You are in the right path in whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that you're putting the effort. And I'm not only talking about a relationship, because this could also be a relationship thing, you know, like relationships are difficult and complicated sometimes, and unfortunately the movies has taught us, Libras, that the relationship should be super easy, right? And sometimes movies will taught us that when things are difficult, to stop, right? It will teach you that whenever the situation is too harsh, just to stop, right? But no, relationships are a teamwork, of course, like two people working together. But just because whatever the situation that you might be going through right now is hard, does not mean that you should stop, or it does not mean that you're not on the right path. Because if your heart feels that you are on the right path, in this card it is a confirmation that you are in the right path right here. But you have to remind yourself that even though that you're working very hard to achieve your dreams, you also have the right, and you have the total, it's fair enough for you to be tired one day and just take time for yourself. Like sometimes I feel bad when I don't post, and some people sometimes make me feel bad. Not all of you. Like some people that I'm sure that don't follow me, they email me and they, you know, like get mad at me because I'm not posting fast enough. And like I said before, us Libras, we try, but like I said before, sometimes we feel guilty when we want to take time off. And I'm just trying to tell you to not feel bad, that you're doing a great thing, that you are in the right path, to not doubt yourself. And I feel like sometimes, you know, Libras, and one of the, if you look it up online, if you don't believe me, one of the characteristics of characteristics, I said it wrong again, I'll forget it, of Libras, right, is that sometimes we want to please everybody, right? We want to please everybody. Sometimes we keep it small, meaning that you don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So you try to sometimes to switch, right? Just to make everybody like you, or to keep everybody happy, right? And if you tell me you don't know Libras, no, you don't know what you're talking about, because I know Libra. I'm a Libra, a strong ass Libra. My mom, my dad, most people in my family are Libra, so I'm surrounded by Libras, okay? So I do know Libras. Of course, I'm not gonna judge everybody because I know everybody, right, in my family to be Libra. But don't sit and tell me that I don't know Libras just because that's your interpretation of what I said, right? So here, sometimes we tend to just keep things to ourselves or adjust to the environment sometimes, even though that's not what we want. It's because we fear to make somebody uncomfortable, just because we want, again, to keep everybody happy, perhaps to be likable. But it's telling you right here that you do not need to change yourself. You do not need to please everybody, because it is very hard. And I can agree with you there, because I struggle with that. I want to get everybody to like me sometimes. And it's not just a need, it's just that I want to please everybody, right? I don't want people to be mad at me, because it breaks my heart to know that people are mad at me. It breaks my heart to know that people hate me or don't like me. And being on social media, let me tell you that I get hate on a daily basis. My son gets hate, which I stop it right there, right? But I get hate for everything. I get hate if I tell you that I love you. I get hate if I tell you that you can do it. I get hate if I do anything, you know? So at this point, it's like people, it's impossible to please everybody. And at the end of the day, the only person you need to please, it is yourself. Because at the end of the day, you know you better than everybody. Not even the horoscope knows you the way you know yourself. Because the horoscope, yeah, it has a basic, basic information of who you are, right? And sometimes the characteristics, I keep saying it wrong, I'm sorry guys, do match, right? Do match. But nobody knows you better than yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand the sometimes wanting to get everybody to like you, just also because you don't want to have confrontations, right? Nobody wants that. I don't like that either if I don't have to. But again, you don't need to do that. Like, again, it is impossible. It is proven. I could give faith of that to get everybody to be happy. Some people love my content. Some people hate it. Like, for example, If I said, please be kind to me, don't be disrespectful, I get people batching me for no reason. For example, if I be funny, because I posted a video of being funny, like it was a legit draft that I found of me testing the mic just to make sure that I was, you could hear me, that the video was fine. Three people gave it a dislike, and I'm like, why is it that people being themselves, why is it that people being happy, it is such an inconvenience for other people? And that is when you get that you cannot please anybody. And I was tempted, maybe I deleted it, I think I deleted some videos, because like I said before, I wanted to please, at that moment I wanted to please those people that I don't know who they are, that I don't know why, to please them, instead of like listening to my heart and be like, you know what, I was just being myself, I was just speaking my truth, or asking for what I would give. Like I give respect, I ask for respect, So, ooh, look at this. Let me fix it. Should I fix it, guys? And like I said before, some people got mad, and sorry, let me just fix this real quick, babes. Got it. I think I like this more. So like I said before, it is hard to please everybody. You're not going to achieve it. And that is what I want to tell you, that there's nothing wrong with you, Libra. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. You're unique. And I love you. It's just that people, like I said before, some people are so unhappy with themselves that they themselves don't know how to be happy, so they don't recognize and they don't like happiness in others. So I just don't want other people, to stop you from being who you are, from being the silly person that you are. And certainly I'm going to take my own advice. I'm not going to let other people change me, and I'm going to let other people tell me what to do and how to speak, because at the end of the day, we are unique, and that's what makes life special, right? So the last one, it says, I know that worrying only blinds me from the beauty that is all around me. I am not stressing. So I feel some Libras are stressing out about a situation, right? Like I said before, it don't really matter. It don't matter if it's love or anything else, right? Like I said before, somebody is stressing out. And I just want you to know that stressing out about a situation does not change the process that needs to happen, right? I'm not saying, because I worry a lot, not gonna lie. But with time, I have understand that if I worried about it, if I don't worry about it as much, right, it does not change the outcome, because in everything there is a law, the human law, divine law, and when people throw tantrums at it, it doesn't change the fact that things will happen how they need to happen, right? So my point here, Libra, is that by worrying about things or stressing about things or overly stressing about things only is going to blind the beauty surrounding you, meaning perhaps the love and support that you might have from friends and family, perhaps what you already achieved. And like I said before, I put myself in examples because, like I said before, I don't like to talk about other people's stuff. I want to talk about my struggles so I can explain to you what I mean. That's how I am. I'm sorry if it's not conventional for others of you, but that's how I am. Perhaps it's because I'm bilingual and sometimes I don't find the words. So, I try my best. Like I said before, I worry about sometimes people getting mad at me if I don't post, right? And sometimes I want to post, like this week I wanted to post more, but I was very, very worried because I couldn't, because I was very busy with my job, because it's like the Black Friday weekend and the Black Friday weekend holidays, right? So again, did it take the fact that some people still got mad at me? Did it take the fact that some people sent me nasty comments that you can't see them because this person or whoever these people are, they have been blocked a long time ago, so I can see them, but no matter what they write is actually being reported directly to YouTube, so they cannot write anything in my channel, and now they're blocked, so I can't even see them, right? So like I said before, it did not change. And like I said before, I cannot change the fact that I was limited in time. I cannot change that fact, right? Because I got 2 jobs and I'm working the best that I can, right? Meaning that I shouldn't have stressed about it, because at the end of the day, I knew the day that I could record was today and tomorrow. And look at that. When I'm recording, Friday night and tomorrow day, because babes, on a Saturday I'd be up at 8 in the morning ready, and I don't stop recording until like at least 6 o'clock. So I'm all day working. So like I said before, it didn't change the fact that I still need to do that. So it was kind of pointless for me to worry about it. So perhaps did not enjoy my meals. Perhaps I did not enjoy my time off from work, or my time off from work, meaning like when I got off. So, like there's things that we should do and we shouldn't do, and no matter what we do, if we stress about it or not, is not going to change. So the fact that we sometimes overthink about it won't change the outcome. Just the way that we perceive every single day and the process. So I know this is like random and it sounds like, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Again, I'm here to serve my purpose, and Spirit told me that somebody will need to hear this. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a month or a year, but hey, I did what I was supposed to do, because that's what I was here for. That's what I was sent for, to serve my purpose. And if you guys don't believe that, and I'm not talking about my beautiful supporters, it's whoever wants to hate on me, honey, you are new here if you think that's not true, and you need to get it together. And look at the card again. Somebody needs to hear this again. I'm going to read it. I know that I do not need to avoid making others uncomfortable by playing small. I am taking up space. So like I said before, stop worrying about what other people think. Stop worrying about what other people say. You are you. You are unique. And if it bothers you, it bothers you. And stop holding back your emotions. Stop holding back how you feel, how they make you feel. Because to be honest, when people hurt you, they know they're hurting you. When people are insulting you, they know they are insulting you. Is that they don't care. So at the end of the day, my beautiful Libras, be you. Enjoy life. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. And I always recommend people to do everything and say everything respectfully. Do not go overboard, because we are not them. We are not the people who hurt us. Sometimes I want to fight fire with fire. But then I think about it and I'm like, no, because that makes me just like them. And I don't want to be seen like that. So that's what I tell people that I'm sorry guys, it's just I'm sweating. I'm like trying to go like this. But like that's what I tell people, that you don't need to be the bully. You just need to walk away. That's pretty much it. But also don't hold back. If it bothers you, it bothers you. And if you gotta say something, you gotta say something. I always approve, not sassiness, but hey, stand up for what you believe. Set your boundaries. Whoever doesn't like it, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna leave. Because, for example, there's people who follow me here or follow me on TikTok, right? And they just follow me to hate on me. You know how silly that is? That they follow you to hate on you, to go in every single video and spread negativity, spread hate, right? And then when sometimes are my beautiful subscribers, because my subscribers are amazing. They're sassy, they're amazing, they'll cut you. I love them. They'll stop it. They get mad. And what happens? They unfollow. But people, my beautiful Libras, people who unfollow you, people who walk away from you, those are people who thought that you were too afraid to lose them. When they saw that you know who you are, that you know what you deserve, and they can't do anything they want to you, or everything they want to you, they're going to walk away. And when that happens, I want you to know that you did not lose anything. You just gain peace, space, and energies. You understand that? And it's actually something that I have to remind myself when people just follow me to hate me, and when I stop it, because I am very good at boundaries, they unfollow. And you go like, oh my goodness, what did I do? And then I'm like, oh, okay. So they thought they were going to go to my house to disrespect me. But when I stood up and said, no, thank you, or please, because I'm very respectful until I'm not, they walk away. So babes, don't be afraid to lose people who are not afraid to lose you. Don't be afraid to lose people who force you to not be who you are, Libra. I love you, Libra. I love my beautiful Libras, and that's why I care about all my subscribers. But my Libras are so loving, so supportive. They email me, they text me, because if you guys haven't add me. You guys need to add me on Snapchat because I love you guys and I want to create this friendship bond because you guys have been in my life for a year. How amazing is that? Our anniversary, friendship anniversary. But look at this. I know that for every door that life closes, a new one opens around the corner. And baby, this goes with people. This goes with what I was saying. Don't be afraid of what you lost. Because when you accept it, and when you release, and when you embrace the universe, the angels, God, whatever you believe, because like I said before, my page, I don't judge. It will reward you with something better. Remember this, Libra. Don't be afraid to lose people who are not afraid to lose you. You are amazing, beautiful inside out. You are so smart. And just because people think they can do whatever they want with you does not mean it is right. No matter if it's friends, family, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. Don't be afraid of lose people who are not afraid to lose you. Like I said before, with every loss, it's a blessing in disguise. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. I'm here if you need to talk, Libra. And I know I say this all the time, but I'm here if you need to talk. Add me on Snapchat. Write me on Instagram. Any way that you want to reach out to me. If you want an advice, if you want a friend, here I am. But honey, we'll do this together, okay? Let's stop being afraid of losing people who are not afraid to lose us. And I don't know why I have to repeat that so much. But you need to hear this. Look, I want to read this to you before I go. I know that every dream in my heart is waiting to bloom. I am ready to grow. It's time to renew. It's time for let go. It's time for transformation. It's time to embrace. It's time for the new. And you are blooming. And look at this. I know that my blessings come from being thankful for what I already have. I am grateful. I am grateful for you, Libra. I am grateful for, I don't know, for the love and the light and the energy you bring to my life. And I'm grateful for every single one of you. And you should be grateful for what you have achieved. And if you walked away from a narcissistic person, if you walk away from toxicity, you should be grateful because it's a blessing in disguise. Remember, we are not afraid to lose people who are not afraid to lose us. We are not replaceable. Nobody is. They just people think they could. But they're going to actually face the truth once that we are not replaceable. Let me get you an angel card. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. Like I said before, some people will tell you you can achieve everything you want until you talk about manifestation, until you talk about magic. But honey, people sometimes they don't believe, or they want you to stop believing in what they don't know. You are an amazing being full of magic, and you can do amazing things. The limit, their limit, the people who are telling you no, you can't, their limits are not our limits. And they know that you don't see a limit, that you don't see the limit that they see, and that bothers them. And it scares them because it makes them wonder, what if I should have done the same thing? What if I could have achieved the same thing? So, and it hurts them. And that's why they don't want you to achieve it. And I know I sound like a mom. I am a mom. And I'm here to protect you. I'm here to help you because Spirit wants to protect you. The world has taught you that Spirit or whoever doesn't want to protect you, but they do want to protect you. Why would they want to hurt you? So again, I love you so much, Libra. I hope this message has gotten to the person or to the multiple energies who needed to hear that. Now I'm going to go and do more readings. And of course, my babes, if you want specific readings about specific stuff, email me or Instagram me, or just comment it. I'm here to listen to you guys. This is our channel here. I want a content that you guys love. So if you guys have more ideas and want more stuff, I already got that you guys want more Libra videos, and I'm on the works. Thank you so much. Sorry if I bored you. Sorry if it makes no sense, but it will. I love you so much. You guys have a blessed night.